Your king is stuck in the corner of the board. Meanwhile, you have one pawn that if you try to push and promote, black can simply run their king closer, so by the time you queen, they can just take and you are completely lost here. Unfortunately, black also has their own pawn, and if you try running your king to capture that, well, they are always 2 squares ahead, so at the end of the line here, they're simply going to promote into a queen, and you are once again completely lost. However, if we head back here, this position is actually not a loss. This is a draw. You're probably thinking, well, how in the world do you draw this? The key is you're going to start with king to g7, and you're going to keep running to the center so you simultaneously are getting closer to black's pawn and closer to your own pawn. What does that look like? Well, black here can play either h4 or king to b6. They have the same result. I'll look at king to b6, and you now play king to f6 here. Yes, black can capture your pawn, but if they do that, well, then king to g5, and then you catch their pawn. So h4, you take, and this is simply a draw. So what else can black do? Well, maybe instead of capturing right away, they can try h4 and try to push. Well, then here, you keep running to the center, you play king to e5. Once again, if black captures your pawn, then you play king to f4, and just in time, you are going to capture their pawn, and yeah, this is just a draw once again. All they can really try to do from this point is to keep trying to push and promote, but then you play king to d6. Now that you have caught your own pawn, you're simply going to push and promote. Black cannot stop you. c7, if king b7, king d7, promote with check, and this is simply a draw.